Here's a weird but really effective traffic method. Let's head over to the website. It's called Giphy.com. Now, chances are you have seen these GIFs on social media, but what I'm going to do is show you how to use these to drive organic traffic to your website for free. Here we have these funny little animations that the site generates. What I'm going to do is show you how to make these and how to use them to drive traffic to your site, because if we go have a look at the analytics for this website, Giphy.com, check this out. So it's got over 90 million visits a month. Check that out. So in December of 2019, it got over 120,000 visits a month. That is epic. If we have a look at where the traffic is coming from, United States, 31%. That is really profitable traffic to have. Brazil, Canada, United Kingdom, Mexico. Really good stuff. If we have a look at traffic sources, 23% direct, but look at this. 28%, from search engines, but 46% from social media. So if you use this in the right way, you can actually tap into an element of viral traffic, even if that viral traffic comes from your niche, because using this approach, we're probably not going to get mass exposure. We're not going to get that mainstream traffic. That's a good thing, in my opinion, because it means we're going to get laser targeted traffic instead. And when we have that approach, that's the traffic that buys. So you're going to get buyer traffic if we use this in the right way. So how do you use this? Well, let me show you something. So right front and center, we've got this search bar. So if we type in something, let's say SEO, and then let's go to the first result, click on that. Here we have an animation, a little GIF that someone has made, but this is interesting. So here we have a follow section. So if we click on that, open in a new tab, it's going to bring us to their page. So that's pretty cool because you'll be able to do the same thing. But even more interesting than that, we have this source link. So if we click that, it's going to open a new tab and take us to the website. How cool is that? So there you can see we have a direct link from Giphy to that website. So you can do this too. Not only that, let's check out if it's a do follow. So here in the code, we've got the link there. And we can't see a no follow. That means it's a do follow link. So it's going to pass link juice and it's going to help your website improve its SEO as well. So that's one way of using Giphy. Let me show you another, because if we go to, where is it? If we go to WordPress, we have Giphy plugins. So that means people who obviously run websites and blogs, if they need an animation for their piece of content, they can just type that in to the plugin thing and then embed it directly in their blog post. And if they're blogging about content that is relevant to you, they might choose your GIF if you make it stand out. And then people clicking on that GIF are of course going to land on that Giphy page. They can click through to your website. And not only that, people also use these on social media. So I think Facebook will automatically pull GIFs from Giphy into comments and discussions. So people will be able to see more of your stuff that way too. So you've got multiple ways of getting free traffic using this method. So let me show you how to make these GIFs. They're really, really simple. In fact, Giphy will do a lot of the hard work for you. So you do need to create an account, but it's free. And I don't think there's any trial involved or credit card info, anything like that. I believe it's completely for free. So we have an option to upload an existing GIF if we have one, or we can create one from scratch. Let's go ahead and create one from scratch. So we can choose the photo or GIF, or we can use a video if we want to upload a video. What I'm going to do, just to make things really quick and simple for demonstration purposes, what I'm going to do is paste in a link to one of my YouTube videos. Now the video that I'm going to choose is actually on my personal YouTube channel. So it's not Profit Copilot. So it's here on this channel, which is just Mick Meaney. And it really is just an experimental channel, so I kind of do a lot of testing, and I basically just mess around with it to see what happens. So what I'm going to do is take one of the videos about getting organic traffic, blog traffic. So I'm going to take that URL, I'm going to paste it into Giphy here, like that. Now it's going to automatically pull in the images of the video. And check this out, so I can trim the video, so I can use the sliders to select the start and end time and duration. So this GIF could be 5 seconds long, it could be 1 second, 2 seconds, however long, right up to 15 seconds. Then the start time, I choose whereabouts on the video I want it to start. So maybe I want it to start there, and then for the next 7 seconds it's going to create this GIF. I'm going to actually reduce it a little bit because I want it to be fast, just for demonstration purposes. So let's have it around 2 seconds long. So if I'm happy with that, I'm going to click continue to decorate. This is where things get really weird. We can have a lot of fun with this. So we can enter a caption. So let's put in something like free traffic source, and then we can choose the color like that. I recommend that you make it kind of stand out a bit. You want it to grab people's attention. So let's go with that. Then we can choose the style, change the font there. Let's go with meme. And then the animation, we can make it sparkle, we can make it wavy. We can do the old switcheroo. We can do glitch if we want to. What I'm going to recommend that you do here is make it stand out but not annoying. There's a fine balance between creating GIFs that have the right impact but don't kind of get on people's nerves. So spend a bit of time messing around with this, trying to get that balance right. So what I'm going to do is probably just go with something like that. So we've got good animation there. It grabs attention, but it's not too annoying. And then click continue to upload. So here we have that source URL. You can have a website address here. I believe you can even switch this out. So what you could do is take a YouTube video that is relevant, trim it to get that GIF made, and then add a link to your website if you want to. And then we need to add tags. This is really important. So I'm going to put in something like website traffic, blogging, content marketing. That'll probably do for now. Really do think about your tagging strategy. So I know you're going to be tempted to go for these big popular tags. So if I went for something like marketing, well, the amount of competition going for that hashtag is going to be pretty significant. So what I need to do is be aware of that tag and use it, but not rely on it. So what I need to do is add smaller, less popular tags that people still use. So the competition is reduced, but there is still some usage of those tags. And what happens here is it creates engagement. So instead of relying on those big popular tags that everyone is going for, well, if you use just those tags, everything you do is going to be diluted. It's going to be pushed further down, and people aren't going to see what you're submitting here. So we use less popular tags where there's less competition, but still they have an audience that people are looking for that type of content. They're using those tags, they're searching for that stuff, and then the engagement will increase as a result. Okay, the engagement is going to be small in the beginning, but when you do it right, when you have a right tagging or hashtag strategy, you can scale up over time. You can eventually start going for more of those big popular tags, but you have to start small. And I know that that's something that marketers don't tend to talk about because there is a lot of power in that strategy, and people don't tend to share the really powerful stuff, do they? You know me though. So let's go on to upload to Giphy. There, it's creating your GIF. It's going to take a few minutes. I think this is really dependent on the actual length of the GIF. So if you have a 15-second GIF, it's going to take longer to generate that than say a 2-second one. There you go. There you can see that the GIF is ready. So now people who might be searching for one of these tags or content like mine, then chances are it's going to show up inside the search results. Eventually, I don't know how long it takes for GIFs to show up in there, but I'm going to assume it's going to take a little bit of time. I'm going to assume it's not going to be instantaneous because the algorithm probably runs every few hours or every few days, however long. So you might have to wait around for your content to show up in the results pages. But you can start promoting it immediately. So you can start sharing that straight away. We have lots of options here. We can copy the link. We can go to media. There you can choose what format, what media to use. So you have an MP4 as well if you want to use that. So you can actually be very creative with how you promote this. And listen, no one's going to begrudge you sharing something from Giphy, right? It's one of those big, massive websites. We've already seen 90 million visitors a month. So this is kind of like an under the radar way to kind of sneak promotion into places. But most importantly, we have this source link. But if you want to get the traffic strategies I never share on YouTube, then head over to profitcopilot.com/traffic. Grab that. It is completely free. It will not cost you a penny. And if you found this useful, give it a thumbs up below. Subscribe to the channel too. Hit that little notification bell so you never miss an update from me. And I will hopefully see you again in a couple of days' time. Take care.